Western Fun, Barbie, Ken, and Nia from 1989. Let's take a closer look. Western Fun Barbie is one of my ultimate favorite Barbie dolls that I own in my collection. She has a very special place in my heart. As a child, I did have the Barbie and the horse, which is right here. This isn't my actual Barbies from my childhood though, because my Barbie, her hair has been cut, and I don't even want to get into that. But, and she is kind of, she needs to be fixed. She needs to be rerouted. I need to kind of fix her, her face, because she is the version that was made in Mexico. And that one particularly is slightly different than the one made in China, which we will get into because I do have both those variants that you see here. I don't know if you can tell which ones are slightly different. But yeah, like this one here is the one made in Mexico. The horse is, I believe, made in China though. But my childhood horse was made in China. It was a gift set. It came with Barbie and her horse. But yeah, my childhood horse, it's still in really good condition. I didn't cut its hair or anything, thank God. So it's just kind of missing a lot of its pieces. I think the only original item I have from childhood is the blanket for the horse, which is like under here. It's the only thing I still have. But I am trying to collect pieces of it so that, you know, to make it more complete. I did manage to find a lot, like a long time ago, that had pieces for the horse, so, which is awesome. So I was able to kind of start to piece her back together. But yeah, this one is the one from Mexico. And she is slightly different. The only thing I'm missing for her are her earrings. She didn't have any earrings. She actually didn't have her outfit at all, actually. Or did she? I can't remember. Maybe she did. And I ended up getting her on Poshmark, and I knew right away that she was the one made in Mexico. I could tell by her face makeup. She has very, very light pink lipstick. And that was my first clue. And her cheeks, they do appear gray on camera, but they are like a very light pink as well. Now that could be, you know, over time, it might have just kind of went that color, because I don't really remember her looking like this as a kid. But yeah, I kind of just gave her some other blue earrings for now because, yeah, these earrings are, the earrings that she comes with are very delicate. And majority of the time, if you don't get one new in box or just recently deboxed, the earrings are most likely going to be broken off. There's a very good chance. And yeah, but yeah, I redid her hair with my friend recently, just to spruce her up a little bit. But yeah, I'm really happy to have a in very good condition Western Fun Barbie made in Mexico. Now, to get into the other dolls. So these two are both made in China. Why do I have two? I have so many of this doll, actually. I have a couple that are like, that don't even have their outfit. But she is one of my favorites. And I did play with her a lot. But yeah, this one was, I got her on eBay ages ago. Along with the horse I got on eBay as well. A long time ago. Like, we're talking probably 8 years ago or so. Or maybe a little bit sooner than that. But she needed to be deboxed because I don't know if you can tell, but her face is a slightly different color than her than her neck. You can kind of see it's a little bit lighter. It's kind of like a peachy color for some reason. And she also had like this layer of like dust or something on her face. It was really gross. So I had to take her out and kind of clean her up. But yeah, now looking at her, she actually has a bit of a wonky eye. But she's still so cute. I don't care. Yeah, she's still adorable. But yeah, her earrings are so very, very, very fragile, especially this side. It just seems like the plastic for the peg of the earring is very, very delicate and very thin. So I'm very careful when I touch her because she could break. But yeah, she's got beautiful hair. I did give her a little bath and replaced her hair elastic and restyled her hair a little bit. I didn't have to recurl her or anything because I didn't use like super hot water to fix her up, but she's still super beautiful and I still love her. And then how I acquired Barbie and Ken, I had recently, well, probably in the last, let's see, I've been where I am now almost 3 years. So about 4 years ago, I guess now, holy, how time flies. I got lucky and found a ginormous Barbie lot in a different city where I was living. And, you know, I kind of bought a couple Barbies. I actually bought Ken first, just by himself, and a couple, maybe one other Barbie. But I did not know that this lady had a collection. She basically had a collection that she was selling. They acquired it from a storage locker, and they were just kind of selling things off piece by piece. And I ended up getting lucky and, you know, getting Ken and just one other Barbie. I think it was Garden Party, I think her name is, new in box. And I didn't pay too much money for him. I think it maybe only paid, he could have been like 30, 40 bucks, which isn't bad. And his box isn't too bad a shape. However, I kind of mentioned to her, you know, like, I'm a collector. If you have any other Barbies like that are not posted, let me know. This was on Facebook Marketplace. And she's like, oh yeah, like I do have quite a few that are loose and I don't know what to do with them. I'm trying to clean them because they kind of stink, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, okay, well, let me know. And then about a year or something goes by, maybe even 6 months or something like that. She sends me a message and she's like, hey, are you still interested in maybe coming by and checking out what I have? And she was selling it for her brother. I think her brother's the one that bought the storage locker, and she was kind of just trying to sell off the Barbies. And I'm like, yeah. So she kind of first gave me a price for $1,000, and I'm like, no, I don't even know what you have. Like, I'm not paying that. And I kind of was like, I could like do like 500 and maybe take like half and like kind of pick some stuff out, when I come by. And then I guess she went back to her brother and they kind of worked on a price for, I think it was $700 for the entire lot. So I was like, I can swing that. I can swing that money. But I just want to come by, check it out. Obviously, I'm not going to send the money right away or anything crazy. So I go and check it out, and it was massive, and a lot of it was boxed Barbies. And I couldn't believe it. I'm like, this is way worth the $700 that I did pay. Because you would never get all those Barbies that I got. Like, and I do have I have a video on my Instagram about it, kind of doing like a story. So I think one of my stories might have it. I hope I still have it somewhere on my Instagram. But I did kind of go through all the boxes, all the boxed Barbies. There was tons of loose Barbies, clothing, like you name it. They had Cabbage Patch Kids in there. And so yeah, I took one look, and one of the Barbies that was on this lot, or in this lot, was a Hollywood Hair Teresa, new in box, and I nearly like died because that Barbie alone, if you know, she goes for a pretty good penny on eBay for minimum you're looking at $250 plus shipping and taxes just for that one doll. So it was well worth the price. I'm still cleaning stuff from that lot. I'm nearly done. Just a few clothing items, because the clothing, it was quite substantial, the amount of stuff, and a lot of it is like clothing from the 70s and stuff, and I'm not really interested in. So I'm trying to clean it up, kind of sort through it, and I'm going to get rid of it. That's whatever. That's totally going on a tangent. But yeah, to get to my point, Barbie, Western Fun Barbie was in that lot. And so that's why I have two. That's why I ended up getting two that were new in box. This one in the box, she's kind of okay. She, you know, there's no discoloration, which is nice, on her blue, like, shirt and pants, because typically they get a little bit lighter, like, as you can tell, like these, well, you might not be able to tell, but there's a bit of sun damage, so it's darker and then lighter here, because clearly she was kind of probably displayed near a window or something. But hers, she doesn't look like she has any discoloration, which is awesome. I've been humming and hawing about unboxing these 3 dolls for a long time. And I'm kind of at that point in my stage of collecting where I have too much stuff. So I'm probably, today we're going to unbox Western Fun Ken for sure, 100%. He's coming out. I'm thinking of Nia. Her box, I bought her off eBay a while ago. So she's kind of been, you know, just chilling in her box for a while. But her box is kind of coming loose here. So there's already air coming in. And I do want to keep her box. And I'm just thinking of maybe gluing that back and taking her out and enjoying her. Because I do have a place on my shelf that I recently got put up in my room that I want to kind of display the whole collection with the horse and Barbie, Ken, and Nia. So, these dolls are very, very iconic to me. And I will get into why after, so stay tuned. Before we start unboxing, I just want to do a quick, little look, closer look at their boxes, because they are super iconic in their boxes, aren't they? But yeah, they are amazing. I do need to show you the horse as well up close. Maybe we'll do that first. I still need to give this horse a bit of a, needs to be cleaned again. It's been on my shelf for a while. The hair is getting kind of crazy. But yeah, still has, I don't know, I can't remember if it's complete or not, but it still has quite a bit of its little accessories. It has the bridle and the saddle. It was very detailed back then. It even has these little ankle warmer things. It even has horseshoes, which is wild. So these actually come off. And they have horseshoes. Very cool. It's a decorative little headpiece. So yeah, from my understanding, I think this horse is complete. I can't remember. I can't recall. I remember seeing it on eBay and freaking out, because at the time it was super rare to find this horse, especially with most of its bits. I've actually been kind of on a kick like lately with collecting Barbie horses. But yeah, that's for another video. But But yeah, here's a bit better lighting. So pretty. Yeah, it's definitely one of my favorites. A lot of the time too, when you find horses, they never usually have their bridles, and that's typically because these snap very easily. So if you ever get one new in box, be very careful with this plastic, because when it comes to you and brand new, it's flat. It's never been bent. And this horse is it's getting old. It's getting up there in years. So the plastic becomes not as soft and it gets a little brittle. So one thing to be aware of if you ever find this one or any horse that's from the 80s, you know, early on Barbie. But yeah, I love this horse so much. It's so iconic to me. So iconic. Also, the name of the Barbie horse for Western Fun Barbie is Sunrunner. All right, without further ado, let's get Ken out of the box. So, here he is. His hat and shoes and things have fallen down to the bottom, which is kind of one of the reasons why I want to take him out. All three of them have the same thing on the back. It's mostly to do with Barbie. These fashion packs, though, are like to die for. I do have bits of one of them. This one right here. But yeah, I love all of this. Hopefully one day I can collect the outfits as well. But yeah, there's this side of the box. Blazing new trails in fashion and fun. It says it on the front too. But yeah, he was made in Malaysia, 1989. It's pretty cool. His price tag is still on here. So he was from Eton. His regular price was $19.99, and it looks like he might have been on sale for $9.99. So that was a deal for somebody. Let's get him out. I don't want to wreck the box too much. They shouldn't be too gross, which is nice. All right. Okay, so he comes with a 90-day limited warranty, valid only in Canada. So I guess this one was sold in Canada. It's good to know. Here's his hat. Oh, which is good to know because I have another one of these, and I was wondering if it went to a fashion pack, but I guess it went to Ken, so that's good to know. What else do we have in here? Ooh. We got some cool punch outs. We got a backpack, a guitar, binoculars, and a belt. Oh my god, that's so funny. It's in really nice condition, actually. So that's nice. And another World of Fashion. Love when Barbie used to come with these. So iconic. The only thing is sometimes they're hard to get back in there. A little bit of tape residue. Right. Oh, he's so cute. He's so handsome. Now, Kens are usually like not very exciting to open because there's like never many twist ties. It's pretty easy to come out. So I'll probably keep his box. I wasn't going to, but I think I will. Since it's in okay condition, it's not too bad. I was a little concerned because the lot that I bought this from, a lot of the dolls were water damaged, unfortunately. So it's kind of one of the reasons why I am unboxing quite a few. Like her box is water damaged on the very bottom. You can't tell. But I can tell. So I'm probably going to unbox her sort of and take a peek and make sure there's no like mold or whatever on the bottom, because a lot of them had that. And if it does, she might have to fully come out, or if it's like a little bit and I could kind of clean it up, then I'll do that. But that's kind of like what I'm going to do with her. But yeah, he's so cute. Look at him. Love it. Okay, so his belt is attached to his pants. So unlike Barbie, is it all one outfit? Is it all one like jumpsuit? Oh yeah, it's all one piece. So his shirt and pants and belt are all attached, except for his jacket and then his tie, his bandana. But yeah, he's nice. He's really nice, and he's not he doesn't look like he's discolored or anything. So he's got a little bit of dirt on his feet, but that's okay. Just gonna take this off carefully. I don't want to wreck the bag. Get all of his little goodies out. So what does he all come with? All right, so okay. So he's got these like booties that go over his shoes. Oh my god, that's so hilarious. Why is this there though? Weird. Okay, well, those are his booties. And then here are his shoes. He's got purple shoes, so you probably want to put these on first. Oh my god, this is so funny. It's interesting because the back of his box, he just has like plastic purple boots. So they kind of changed it, I guess. Oh, this is a bit of a challenge. There we go. Oh my god, that's so funny. How do we do this? This is so weird. Okay. Get his shoe on. And this has to somehow. Oh, weird. Okay. This is a lot harder than it looks. Okay, so shoe goes on first, and then you put that on. It's kind of weird, eh? But I guess it works. I don't quite understand what this is for, though. This silver. It's still a challenge to get on, though. Even with it. Okay, there. And you just kind of try and tuck in his pants. There. Oh. Okay. on his hat. There, he's ready to go. He's ready to ride in the sunset. Look at him. Wow. Amazing. There he is. There's Ken. Does anybody know what these are supposed to be? What is that? So he can hang his boots up? Like, I don't know. They are so cute together. So happy to have him out. He will go on my shelf. I have a nice little spot for him and Barbie and Sunrunner, and I'm going to try and squeeze Nia on my shelf without taking her out. So wish me luck on that. Hopefully I don't have to take her out of the box. Not yet anyways. I'm just not ready. Just not ready yet. She's also wearing white, so that will get dirty over time on the shelf. Well, let me know what you think in the comments below. What you think of the Western Fun Barbie line. Did you have these as a kid? Do you remember these ones? And let me know what you think of Mr. Ken here. He is so cute. I believe there's another version where he has like a star, kind of like he's the sheriff. But I don't have that one. Maybe one day. But yeah, let me know in the comments below what you think. Things should slow down for me, so I should be able to start posting a little bit more. It's been a little bit crazy for me personally. So I finally get this video out, hopefully today, but later today I'll edit it and get it out there for you guys to watch. My next videos, I'm thinking of unboxing a couple of rockers, Barbie and the rockers, because I also have a nice little spot for them when they get out of their box to live on my shelf. But yeah, stay tuned for that video. I'm praying I film that either today or this week and get it out next weekend and try to get more on the ball of posting weekly. So stay tuned for that. If you love Barbie, make sure you check me out on TikTok and Instagram. Those are the other accounts that I post for the most part. I do have Red Note, but I haven't really been using it. And it's the same handle as on here at 90s Barbie World. If you haven't already, make sure you subscribe if you like my content, that is, and hit that bell so you're notified when I do post my next video. Like, comment, share, all that good fun stuff. And until the next video, thanks for watching. If you're still here, I will share a little story, reason why I love Western Fun Barbie so much and why she's so special to me. When I was really, really little, my mom passed away when I was 5, and I don't have a whole lot of memories of my mom. But this Barbie and horse is one of those special memories that I do have and hold in my heart to this day. It's one of those things that I just remember, and I was very young. I probably would have been, I want to say I was either 3, I could have been 3 years old, roughly around that age, when I got her, which is probably, could have been too young. I do remember my grandma specifically gasping when she saw my mom and dad, because I was staying at my grandma and grandpa's house because my mom and dad went on a trip to Mexico, I think it was. And they came back, and my grandma was holding me in her arms, I remember. And my mom and dad came in to her place and was holding this gift set, this Barbie and Sunrunner Western Fun Barbie, in their hands. And my grandma was like, oh my God, that is the most beautiful Barbie and horse I have ever seen. Oh, but Sarah's way too young. She's way too young. Oh, but it's so beautiful. I just remember, I remember that. And my grandma was holding me in her arms when she was saying something along those lines. And I just remember my mom and dad coming in that door holding this gift set. And I was like, oh, like blown away. So that's one of the reasons why this Barbie is very special to me, and will always hold a special place in my heart. But yeah, just wanted to share that with you. I don't know if anybody else has any sort of attachment like that to a Barbie, but that's kind of one of the reasons why I collect to this day. It's probably that moment right there. But again, until the next video, thanks for watching.